dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Welcome to About Time, a Doctor Who podcast. I'm Stephen, and I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005.
And I'm Ben, and I've never seen the show before.
Now we're watching and discussing every episode of the revived series. And quite frankly, it's about time. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
I only had a week off.
Oh yeah, we skipped last weekend recording, didn't we?
Yeah, because we had a new sofa arrive.
Yeah, and that was, demanding.
It's a corner sofa.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Stop stroking it.
I love it.
The sofa.
I love it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, because change and all that, but no, it's nice. It's good. But we had to get rid of the old one. And Ben was so adamant. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take it apart and we can take it down to the dump.
Yeah.
That did not happen. I didn't think it would.
No. I had a very busy week that week.
Yeah.
Like, the last 2 days of that week were sent to kill me, and this week was sent to kill me.
Yeah.
And next week's going to be sent to kill me.
Well.
But overall, it's lovely.
Yes. And what's your favourite thing about it?
Being a corner babe. Because I get to go in the corner.
He gets to snuggle into the corner, and it's so nice because we used to have, I don't know if people care, but we used to have a little armchair that was my armchair, and then a two-seater sofa that was like perpendicular to it, and Ben sat on the sofa, sort of at right angles to me. But now, because we've got the corner bit, he can snuggle into the corner, and in the evenings we can like...
And then suddenly his phone moves.
Yeah, I move my phone and I just pat the seat like he's a little cat or something. Like, come and sit here, babes. Come and be a corner babe.
Yeah, we're playing Spyro
We're playing
again.
Spyro, yeah, which is so lovely.
We're 100%ing Spyro again.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to.
It's such a cool game.
And I brought a new throw.
Yes.
Which is behind my head. And then I've got 3 new pillows.
Cushions. Yeah.
What's the difference between a cushion and a pillow? That's the question.
Pillows on your bed for your head.
These are for my head.
Yeah, but pillows on your bed.
But these are going to be for my head.
Pillows for your bed.
But I'm going to...
For your bed.
I'm literally going to use these for my bed and my pillow.
Your bed?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
My head.
I think you're mishearing me. I'm not saying head, I'm saying bed. A pillow is on your bed.
But these are pillows.
Listeners might think I'm wrong, might think they're interchangeable. But that's what I think.
Oh, you just unlocked an ick.
What?
That came from someone used to call them, when I was like a child, one of my people I went to school with, used to call it a pillow.
A pillow?
A pillow.
P-E.
I don't know why, but it's just like, oh. But anywho, any news?
I finished my book.
You finished, oh my God. You finished your book and I finished 2 books
in that time. Yeah, all right, Ben. I'm slower than you. Get over it. By the way, can I just say, when I say I'm a slower reader, I don't mean words per minute. I just mean in terms of stamina. I read like a chapter or 2 at a time.
But I read more frequently than you.
Yeah, but it's because of my attention span, and I just get tired and my eyes get tired.
Yeah.
But the thing is, isn't it funny how my attention span is shorter than yours for reading?
Yeah.
But your attention span is terrible. You won't watch a film. You'll never watch a film.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the new Bridgerton yet because my brain is not
You've got too much in your brain.
Yeah, my brain's not ready to take it in.
Sad that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe when you have some time off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was reading Misery.
You were reading Misery.
By another Stephen King.
And then you watched the film.
Yeah, I liked it much more than The Shining.
The film?
Both.
Oh.
I mean, The Shining film was terrible as an adaptation.
Oh.
The Misery one was a lot better as an adaptation, but I enjoyed Misery the book better than The Shining anyway.
What would you give it?
Oh, I don't do ratings.
Oh. What are you reading now?
I've started 1984, George Orwell, which I'd not read before. I've always meant to, and so yeah.
If anybody cares, I've read...
This is our weekly book club now.
I've read Jane Eyre. I've read 3 books since you've started
that one. Yes, all right.
4 books.
No, you've not read 4.
Yes, because 4.5 then. 3.5, because I was about halfway
5, Dan.
I was halfway through a Dilly Court when you started that book.
Were you?
Yes.
The Christmas card?
Yes.
Oh. So you've read Jane Eyre?
Yes. The Eyre Affair.
Oh, yes, another one.
The Ruby and the Smoke.
Yeah.
That's 3, and then I was halfway through the Christmas card,
Okay.
which is like the hallmark of books.
Well, yeah, you're a voracious reader. And I've said
I try
before,
to be.
I've said it before, but I wish I could go back to those when I was a child and I could just read all day.
Activate library rant.
Oh, God. Right, skip forward if you don't want to hear Ben ranting about libraries.
I
want
go
to hear
to
Ben
my-
wanking.
I go to the local library, and online I ordered a book 3 weeks ago. I ordered it 3 weeks ago to preempt me finishing the Air Affair, and he didn't come in a week. I was like, this is so fucking annoying now, because I ordered the Air Affair and that came in a week. So it was 2 weeks last week. So I was like, I went in and I said, look, I really want to read this book. I'm trying to use the library more. He said it's in the warehouse. It's in the depot. Going to come to us. I was like, okay. He said, give it a week. So I gave it a week. Went in today. The one I ordered literally last Saturday was there. Ready for me to pick up and ferociously read it.
But ferociously read. But this other one is that you ordered 3 weeks ago, still not come.
Yes, I could have ordered it from Amazon. Not that I like using Amazon that much at the moment, because I think Amazon is actually
Evil
very
corporation.
expensive.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
And not Elon Musk, but Jeff Bezos. He's
Bezos.
just not a very nice person.
No, of course not.
And it costs this service. This service costs.
Yeah. But the annoying thing is, like, because you ordered it so long ago and knowing what you're like with your fickleness, by the time it comes, you won't want to read it.
No, I don't. I don't want to read it.
Anyway, that was your library rant.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. But we're not here for that.
No. We're here for Doctor Who,
Yes.
Series 7,
Yes.
Episode 2,
Yes.
Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. You'd forgotten the title, hadn't you?
I had, because it's been a week.
And then, what's been 2
Well,
weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah. And then I put it on without showing you what it was called. And
Yeah. I saw dinosaurs, and then it clocked. I was like, fuck, they're on a spaceship?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, really?
You saw dinosaurs and you said, oh, dinosaurs, cool, like all brightly.
I love dinosaurs.
And then Matt Smith said on a spaceship and you went, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, because it's just weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
But I will say this. Now, I'm going to say that you might want to be sitting down.
I am sitting down.
I quite enjoyed this one.
Well, interesting.
I do think that it could have been called The Ark or The Silurian
But
Ark.
that gives it away.
Yeah, but it could have been something called like 2x2, or 50 species. I just think it actually cheapens these cheesy titles.
Yeah.
I think they cheapen the episode. For me, this episode is actually quite good. I love that we have a historical figure now.
Yeah.
A person of colour historical figure.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
We have this riddle man.
Yeah.
Never heard of him in my whole life.
He's not a real person.
Is he not?
No.
But then he falls in love with Nefertiti and then they whisk away together.
Yeah. Well, personally, I think the title suits the style of the episode because it is a cheesy romp. So, also, did I tell you last week that Stephen Moffat wanted each episode to be like a movie? And like, so this is like, it's like, almost like they're doing a different genre each week.
And what genre was this?
Well, it's like...
Adventure.
For me, it's like Indiana Jones meets Jurassic Park, like that sort of adventure movie kind of thing.
That's the thing. One of the big things I hated
Meets
is like...
Star Wars.
Like, when you've got ideas like this, it's almost like this idea is a bit above his station. Because you don't have the budget to do the dinosaurs right. You have the big the Triceratops.
Yeah.
That was all right.
It was all right, yeah.
But when he was wandering off, they look a bit too smooth.
Oh, I know, yeah. I was reading up about this episode before we recorded, and I kept reading that, they had this idea they wanted to do this dinosaurs on a spaceship, but they didn't have the budget, so the dinosaurs couldn't be the centerpiece of the episode. They could only use them sparingly. So,
well, the first thing I said when I saw them, I was like, you need to ring up Steven Spielberg and borrow his dinosaurs because
they're not his dinosaurs.
They are. He owns them.
No.
He's the dinosaur whisperer.
I know, obviously, Hollywood has much bigger budgets, but it's crazy that how well Jurassic Park holds up compared to things like
Yes,
this.
because it's animatronics. It's
Yeah.
animatronics.
Well, it was a combination,
It's
wasn't it?
animatronics.
There is some CGI in there, isn't there? Like the first shot when they
Not much.
when they look at them
No, that's
when they
what-
look at them out of the car and the brontosauruses are going, they must be CGI at the beginning.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is. But you got to think CGI was in its infancy then. So
Yeah.
but it still stands up very well.
Yeah, because the majority of it is realistic.
Whenever
yeah.
they are stood by humans,
Yeah.
that is animatronic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever I say that word or anything that begins with an, it reminds me of those three little characters, the black and white characters with the red noses, and they do 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 do
Animaniacs.
do 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 do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do
Oh my
do
God.
do 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 do. And do 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 do. Cat Nuns and Dinosaurs. Do 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 do.
Right, we'll have to workshop that, won't we? So getting back to the episode. Yeah, so I don't know if you could tell by my tone at the end of last week, but I was like, oh God, this is a naff one.
Yeah, and you enjoyed it as well.
I did. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's, if you just take it for what it is, a bit of fun, it's actually not a bad episode.
No, it's not.
It's like, I would call it quite a good, like, bog standard, perfectly serviceable episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree.
Nothing special, but yeah. But yeah, so I think one thing you liked about it is that we've got this sort of gang, this entourage.
Yes, I love that. I think that makes Doctor Who stronger for me.
Interesting. Because you immediately, when you realised they were a gang, you were like, oh, I like this. It's less insular.
Yeah.
And you know who wrote this episode, yeah? Chris Chibnall,
Chris Chibi.
who goes on to be the showrunner.
Oh, he takes the gang member.
He does like a large group in
Good,
the TARDIS.
because it gave me like Scooby Doo vibes
Yeah, I get that.
and
I
like
get that.
Buffy vibes.
Yeah. One thing I worry about it like doing it for an episode like this, you don't really get enough time to get to know people properly if there's too
Like
many of them.
Nefertiti.
Yeah. Now you would think, wouldn't you, that having an entourage for a whole series, you would have time to get to know them and they would be fleshed out. But we'll wait and see whether that happens or not
Well, that has to happen
when we get to
because
Jodie Whittaker's era.
you've got to care about them.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it, if you could care about them? Anyway,
That's what makes a show powerful.
I
Is when
know.
you care about the character.
I know.
Like to this episode, despite it looking like really cheap, I really did like the dinosaur, and he was like, I said, Stephen, why did they make him more like a puppy?
yeah, he acts like a dog.
But we know why now.
To
Because
make
he
you
gets
feel for
killed.
him. Yeah,
Because he gets murdered
yeah.
by, oh my God, he fucking irritated me to the passion.
Solomon.
Oh my God. That man, he irritates me.
You mean the actor?
Yes.
David
he
Bradley.
irritates me.
Why?
Because oh my God, it makes me, it's just, oh my word. He's a bit one note.
Okay,
He felt very much like Argus Filch.
okay. I don't think he was like Filch at all.
I think so. You need to get your ears tested.
Do you remember he was also William Hartnell in that biopic?
You sealed my Solarians! I killed the Solarians! I profit from dinosaurs! Dinosaurs!
Anyway, yeah, he was good in being William Hartnell.
Oh, was that him?
I just said that and you fucking ignored me. Because you were too interested in doing a little Filch impression
Yes.
that wasn't very good.
It was brilliant, babes.
I think what you meant to do is, you've murdered my cat. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You're so rude to people sometimes.
You just can't do impressions or accents.
I can. Give me an accent to do and I'll do it right now for you, babes.
Welsh.
Ooh, well. Do Welsh. Our national is the daffodil. The only gay in the village. Mafafanwe. I'm the only gay in the village. I'd like a Bacardi and Coke, please.
Actually, it got better towards the end.
Mafanwe.
Okay.
I shouldn't be quoting that show, but hey ho.
No.
Part of very, very ingrained
Exactly.
part of my
Yeah.
teen years.
These things.
But it was very popular when we were
Yeah,
teenagers.
it
But
was.
anyhow.
It was. Yeah. So you didn't like David Bradley?
No, because he felt like Argus Filch in space.
Okay.
You murdered my lizard!
He murdered the lizards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who are the wizards next to him? My brain!
The wizards.
My brain.
You mean the robots?
Yes.
There's quite a big difference, Ben.
Yes, I know.
You didn't recognise their voices?
No.
Do they sound familiar?
Is it Mel and Sue?
I mean, you're on the right lines that it's a famous comedy double act.
Ant McPartlin and Dec Dehoney.
No. Did you seriously not recognise them?
No, not
Oh,
really.
I'm so scared. Who
Alan
does that
Carr.
sound? No. Okay, that was bad.
Who? Gok Wang. I'm just trying to think of all the gay people.
Who's his double act partner?
Gok Wang.
Yeah, it's Wan, not Wang. You're so funny.
His double act partner's a wardrobe.
I always found he was a bit wooden. No, I'll tell you, it's David Mitchell and Robert Webb.
Oh, I've never got that, Stephen. I don't like them.
Just because you don't like them doesn't mean you don't.
When I
can't
say I don't
recognise
like them, peeps, I don't watch anything with them in it.
No.
But people say, if you don't know what I look like, people say that I look a bit like David Mitchell.
I said that when I first met you.
And do you still agree that to this day?
There is a slight resemblance. Anyway, tangents.
You made it like that.
Can we stop that now?
Stephen, sometimes you just got to get to grips with the fact that you're recording a podcast with someone who's got
ADHD.
neuro things in his neuro brain.
Yeah. Mitchell and Webb. I quite like them. I used to watch Peep Show.
Yeah, I've never watched it. It looked a bit weird.
Peep Show's all right. It's an acquired taste. But I used to like their sketch show as well.
I thought that was the sketch show, the Peep Show.
No, Peep Show's a sitcom.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that Mitchell and Webb, it was Mitchell and Webb sound originally, and then it was that Mitchell and Webb look when it went to TV.
Don't you think they would be good in what happens in the dark? The shadows.
What we do in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
I love your alternative titles that come out of your brain.
what?
What happens in the dark?
Well, I could not. It was similar.
The ocean at the end of the floor.
I don't understand what that is.
You said that when you meant the war between the land and the sea.
Oh.
Anyway, I think, unfortunately, Robert Webb went through a bit of a vocal anti-trans stage a few years ago, and then he's gone very quiet and you never hear from him now. So,
Oh dear.
I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. But I think it was fun to include them as a double act of like the robots.
Yeah.
They're a bit annoying, the
Oh
robots.
my god, the robots need to piss off.
Yes. But I like the fact that they bicker. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
I was going to say petition to redub this episode with you and me bickering instead of them.
We don't do tantrums! We are parliamental!
Okay, maybe not.
We don't do tantrums! What would you do if there was an open audition for being the next companion?
What would I do?
Yeah. Would you audition?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not companion material.
You are?
No one wants to watch me on TV every Saturday night.
I do.
Well, you get me in the flesh.
But you're phenom.
Thank you. But, yeah,
You're a very talented man.
thank you. That still doesn't mean anyone wants to watch me on TV.
We do. We want to see you on stage. You murder my cat.
All right, will you stop saying that, please? That's going to be the title of this episode now, probably.
No, because cats being murdered is sad.
It is sad. You got so sad when the Triceratops died.
I did. I don't like when animals get...
No, it's hard.
But the thing is, what I hate... What about this episode is crazy is like the fact that the Doctor's so not Doctor-like.
He's a bit vengeful and a bit ruthless.
He's like, yeah, okay, you took my toy now, so I'm going to now kill you. You took my toy, I'm now going to take my toy back.
You mean Nefertiti?
Yeah.
The Doctor doesn't think of her as a toy.
Yes, they do. Yes, he does.
Do you think?
Yes.
No,
People
he sees her as a human.
Yes, he might see them as a human, but he sees humans as his playthings. 100% Eonis.
Yeah.
You, oh, my Nefertiti!
About Nefertiti, what did you think of her?
She was all right. She reminded me a bit of Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot?
Godot.
Gadot.
Oh, she's a much better actress than her.
She's better, but she's still a bit wooden.
I didn't think she was wooden. I thought she was good. I would say I felt that she was maybe a bit modern. She acted a bit modern for an ancient Egyptian queen. But then we don't know what ancient Egyptian queens acted like because it was so long ago. So we can't really say
and
that.
we don't know why she left her husband to go and travel the world with a man that... She died. She doesn't just run off.
No, her death is not recorded. That's why they were able to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's... Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because so much of the history back then is kind of not clear because records don't survive.
Yeah.
And it's not even sure. So she was the queen, like she was the wife of the pharaoh.
Yeah.
And then when the pharaoh died, she probably then carried on ruling as pharaoh herself for a bit. Although, again, that's not confirmed. But
did you Google this?
I was reading up on it in the car earlier when you were in the shop. But I don't know if you had this. I think it's quite common for autistic people. When I was a child, I went through a phase of being obsessed with ancient Egypt.
Mine was Greek gods.
Greeks and Romans.
Greek gods.
Oh, Greek gods, yeah. I think I had that as well, but I definitely had... So my parents got me a CD, like a CD-ROM for the computer. That was like all about ancient Egypt, and I used to learn so much of it.
Yeah.
I used to read the books and stuff. And then one time we had this author come to our school when I was in about year 3. His name's Stuart Ross.
Yeah.
And he's quite well known as a children's historian. He writes history books for children.
Yeah.
Anyway, he came and he was quite an eccentric sort of man. And he was telling us about the book he was writing at the moment was about one of the only female pharaohs in Egypt. And he was like, does anyone know who that might be? And then loads of people put their hands up, including me. And he went, it's not Nefertiti. And loads of people put their hands down. And he was like, it's not Cleopatra. And everyone else put their hands down. And I was the only person left with my hand up. Do you know who it was?
No.
Hatshepsut.
Hatshepsut.
Hatshepsut. And I'd learnt about her on my CD-ROM. And I was the only one with my hand left up. And he looked at me in disbelief and he was so theatrical. And he went, you know?
Oh, wow.
And I said it and he was like, yeah, I always remember that because it was an early instance of me being right. And I loved it.
You took the wind out of his sail.
Yeah.
He was like, wow. Do you know who I've always wanted to meet?
Yeah.
Is it Tony Deary?
Terry Deary. Horrible Histories.
Yeah. And then I was obsessed. Now, we know that reading took me a little while to get to grips with, but I was obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Horrible Histories. And then once I read all those, and then I was really obsessed with Horrible Science.
Oh, yeah, you read those as well, yeah.
Yeah, I loved Horrible Science, and I thought they were fantastic.
Nick Arnold.
Yeah, and I loved them. And I picked one up the other day, and I was like, it's quite dense.
It is, yeah.
It's written well.
Yeah, but it's great for encouraging children to read, because children find that stuff interesting. Because it's not the boring stuff, it's the cool stuff. And it's often the slightly disgusting stuff.
Yeah, and I just loved them. And then I think that's why I love science so much at secondary school. And I 100% know. So I'm just doing paper crafts as I do.
I know, I wasn't going to say anything, but he's just quietly doing origami while we podcast, but that's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, and I loved them, and I was like, I didn't do bad in science at all. I got my C's, which is, well, when we were at school was quite standard, like middle of the road. Well, it's what you aimed for, wasn't it? You aimed for a C.
Not at my school, let's put it that way.
At my school, you aimed for a C. At
my school, if you got a C, you were looked down on like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't go to your school, so...
No.
So I did foundation, and I loved it. And if I had got a higher grade in GCSE, I would have totally done science at A-level. And I think I would have, aimed... I would have probably aimed, to be something like a doctor. Because I just find that so interesting. How the human body works is so interesting to me.
It is fascinating.
And, and how humans reproduce is really interesting to me.
Yeah.
But I do think I've the career I'm in at the moment, I do think it is the right career for me.
Mm. Yes. That mysterious career that you will never mention on this.
I once got called a natural.
At your new job, your current job.
Yeah.
You are.
Just like the way
you do it, yeah.
I deliver.
Are you trying to drop little hints until people work out what it is?
They probably can work out what it is. I won't tell you what it is because
one day
I think personally I like to keep some things to myself.
That's fine.
But yeah, what did you get in science?
The other thing is probably because you're in a profession that it's quite advisable to keep your professional life and your other life separate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What did you get in science?
In science, GCSE?
Yeah.
So I did dual award. We did science and additional science.
Yeah.
I think I got an A for science and a B for additional science.
So why did you not take science on further?
Because I had it in my head that I wanted to go into performing back then, so I focused on other things.
Do you regret staying on at your school?
The change would have been very hard for me if I'd gone to a different college.
Yeah, believe me.
But I did shit at my sixth form anyway.
Yeah, because you had autistic burnout.
Burning out, yeah. Crazy. And at the time, I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, I don't have a diagnosis, but I think after uni, I think I was burnt out.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's why I didn't work for a year. Because I chose to have time out.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Life is hard.
It is. But anyway, back to the episode.
Anywho, so Riddell.
Riddell!
Now
Riddelfo.
I find it a bit strange that the Doctor would be friends with a man who's a big game hunter.
When you say big game hunter, do you talk about dinosaurs?
No, that was what he
like
did.
Giraffes.
Like, yeah, lions and stuff, you know.
Oh, that's so sad.
Like, why would the Doctor be chummy with him and invite him on an adventure?
I don't know.
Because Amy made something to him about, men who just slaughter defenseless creatures don't make history. And she's right. Like, I don't understand why the Doctor And then I was reading up on it, and apparently, there was some backstory that was going to be included, but they had to cut it out. I'm like, so apparently Riddell had saved the Doctor's life.
That was that's what I was going to say to you.
And also the Doctor knew that Riddell was going to die on a certain day. So because he'd saved his life, he took him for one adventure, to say thank you, before he knew he was going to be returning and to dying.
But he marries Nefertiti.
Well, yeah, now he does, in the finished version. So they cut all that out. But yeah, I do think it's weird that the Doctor's like, oh yeah, you kill creatures for fun, come and have fun with me. And then he doesn't like Solomon, who, slaughters and uses creatures for profit.
Yeah.
So
I think, yeah.
Bit double standardy.
It is a little bit. But that's the Doctor for you.
But one fun thing about having this entourage, as we call it, with people from different time periods and different attitudes, that's quite nice to see that sort of clash.
Yeah.
And him being such a misogynist prick. And Nefertiti's a queen, she's not standing for any of his rubbish. And Amy's a modern girl from our times, she's not standing for any of his rubbish. Quite nice to see him put in his place.
Yeah. And he heats quite quick.
Yeah, but then it's always that disgusting thing of when it turns into, they bred firecrackers in your time. And it starts to become a bit flirty.
Yeah. She wanted him to bang her.
Yeah, that was one bit I thought was really modern. I can't do it on the podcast, obviously, because it's audio, but she does this thing with her head, this sort of modern sort of sassy sort of movement. And it's I don't believe Nefertiti of Egypt would do that. But
yeah. But you've got to extend your disbelief.
Or suspend it anyway, yes. So Amy feels like the Doctor is sort of phasing them out.
Yeah.
Because he's only coming to see them every
10 months.
10 months it's been this time, yeah.
Well, I think he is.
Why?
Because I think he's realising that they have got a life.
They've got life to get on with.
And she keeps flitting from jobs. So that's another reason. Stability. But I think he's made them rich.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, I think that...
Well, they'd have to be to live in that nice house, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but also I think he's somehow given them money so that it doesn't matter if he does come and call and takes him away for a couple of months.
Mm.
We haven't spoken about Rory's dad, Mr.
No,
Williams.
what did you think of him?
I do like somebody Williams, whatever his
Mark
name is. Yeah, Mark
Williams,
Williams. Yeah, I do like him.
He is good.
He's built for comedy,
Yes.
though he plays Father Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him. I like Brian.
Is that the last time I ever see of him? Oh, that's what I didn't like at the end. I felt like at the end it was like too much like, let's recreate Wilfred.
Okay, I was going to say that. Yeah, you mean it when they're flying the thing together?
Yeah, but also at the end when he
when he went off with the doctor.
Take me to the Earth.
When he sat and he ate his lunch on the edge of the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Wilf there, isn't there? That he went off travelling with him to all those places at the end. And yeah, the two chairs.
What, they went together?
Well, there were postcards of from like Siluria and stuff. So he must have gone off with the doctor.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I thought he was just going around the world.
But why is there a postcard with dinosaurs on it then?
That's from the doctor.
Oh.
I thought that was what it was.
Yeah, I thought he went off with him.
I don't know, no.
Yeah. But yeah, when they were sitting in the two chairs and they had to fly the thing, that reminded me of, do you remember when Wilf had to shoot the lasers
Yeah.
in that big ship? That was another thing, though, I felt was a bit out of character or maybe just a bit sloppy. But like, okay, so the Doctor accidentally materialised around Brian and brought him along. And then when he found out, he was just, and they said, it's my dad, you brought him along by accident. He was just like, oh, okay, my mistake, never mind. Let's go, team. And it's like, taking someone for an adventure on the TARDIS is not something to be done lightly. Like, it's quite a dangerous thing.
But I also think, like, he just realised, well, I can't do it now.
Yeah, but still, like, he doesn't take companions off with him without saying to them, like, it can be dangerous. And then he's just, like, brought this random man along.
Not random, he's Rory's dad.
Yeah, but still.
But they needed that for the final twist at the end.
Yeah. It was good casting.
Yeah. How's my side, Brian?
Oh, yeah. Perfect as ever, Amy.
Why does Thingamajiggy not have a
Birmingham accent.
Yeah.
Well, lots of children don't have the same accents as their parents. Depends where they grew up.
I do. I think I have a similar accent to my mum.
I don't think so. I think you're...
Do you think I have an autistic accent?
Possibly. From where you come from and from your family, you come across more well-spoken than them. No offence to anyone, but like you probably to them sound posh. And my family don't speak like I do. People say I sound posh. That's just how I've always spoken.
You don't sound posh. You sound common as muck, babes.
I do not sound common as muck.
You do. You're so common. There's flies around you.
Charming.
Bzzz. Ugh, too common. I'm gonna fly away.
If William Hanson was a fly. I also love that Brian just has a trowel with him everywhere.
Yeah, and 2 golf balls.
Folded up in his pocket. And he's like, what sort of a man doesn't carry a trowel?
Because then his son carries a medikit.
Yeah.
That has an ice pack.
Yeah.
And an injectable...
Painkiller. Yeah.
In what universe? Oh, he's a nurse.
Yeah, and he said he picks it up from wherever they go, so they might be futuristic first aid supplies.
So he's picked one up from this spaceship?
Well, if he happened to see one, he would, yeah.
He's gone, ooh, I need to stab you. Oh, we haven't sung Wuthering Heights.
We're not going to sing Wuthering Heights.
Doctor, it's me, Billy.
Oh, Billy?
Oh.
I was going to say Amy.
It's me, Rosie.
You forgot her name for a sec.
Doctor, it's me, Amy, and I'm here. Let me into your TARDIS. I am so cold.
Okay.
Yes, she would be, because she'd be in outer space, and then she can't survive because there's no breathable air. And by the way, the TARDIS translates everything.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure dinosaurs speak dinosaur language, so why
they don't have language, Ben. They're animals.
Yes, some animals have languages.
Doesn't translate a cow going moo, does it? So why would it translate?
Yes, it should.
Another great Brian moment with the Triceratops sniffing his crotch.
Oh.
And the doctor's like, Brian, have you got any vegetable matter in your trousers? Only my balls. And Rory just face palms.
Does Brian come back?
Well, I don't.
Do you know what I'd love?
Spoilers is
Do you
what
know
I'm
what I'd
saying.
love?
Yes.
Is actually a series where the Doctor meets someone like Miriam Margolyes, a very old, not very old, but like an older, lonely person.
In her own words, a fat old.
But wouldn't it be great, like to have it would be like these two lonely people,
Yes.
and it could be like the last Earth person,
Yeah.
and they're the last person living on Earth,
Mm.
and then they're the last people.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh my god, the Doctor kissed Rory.
Matt Smith and Arthur
Darville.
Darville. Maybe you should play gay homosexual characters.
Yes. Only fans when?
No. I would write you the script,
Okay.
and it would be called Lonely Heart.
Yeah.
And the script would be based on 1950s.
Okay.
And it would be based on two families who live next door. And it is about two men who fall in love, though they've got to do all the bits that they have in life. They've got to marry, they've got to raise children, they've got to work. But it's this forbidden love that bridges across the two households.
It sounds cool. Write it.
I have had this idea brewing in my head for a couple of days now.
Yeah. Write it.
I've got so many ideas. Anybody who wants to be my ghostwriter and become a millionaire with me, let's sign you up. Because I've got the ideas, but no
Talent.
attention.
Sorry.
Podcast listeners, that was so rude, wasn't it?
Yes. I'm sorry. What were you going to say? You don't have the...
I don't have the time, and I don't have the...
attention span.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Yes, I know that because there's so many things I want to write, but I'm now working more hours than I was before. I've got 2 podcasts. I've got Doctor Who Fan Orchestra. I can't do it all, unfortunately.
But you're tallow. You're talented.
See, now you make me look bad because you're saying that, and I just jokingly said you didn't have talent.
Well, I always think you're talented. I never question your talent.
But I think you're very talented.
You don't.
People haven't seen your drawings and your pictures and your paintings.
I don't draw anymore, Stephen.
You should.
I don't.
You should. You do draw. I saw you drawing the other day.
I doodle on my iPad, that's about it.
So you asked me if Brian's comes back, and I didn't answer.
Yeah.
Do you want him to come back?
Yeah, he's an interesting character.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a bit bored of Amy and Rory.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Rory looks so good in this series, doesn't he? He's got fashionable, he's got nice hair. I think he looks really good.
I just think Rory is Rory, and I think they're getting a bit boring now. I think the show's becoming a bit stale with all those three.
So do you think they need to move on?
Yes.
So if you were Stephen Moffat in 2012,
Yeah.
at this point, how would you get rid of them?
I would.
For the benefit of the podcast, that means
I would
kill them.
I would kill off Rory
Kill Rory.
because they've teased it for so long, and it's almost like we're foreshadowing. I'd kill Rory, and then Amy would I can't do it that way anymore. I have to kind of I need to let go. They can't keep doing this. But actually, knowing Amy, if that happened, she would just stay with the Doctor. She would. She would almost try and...
She'd also say there's nothing tying me to Earth anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But then it could be the fact that she might... I know she said she can't get pregnant, but miracles do happen. I was watching a video the other day of the woman who had gone through a premature menopause at the age of 22.
Oh, wow.
And at the age of 30, she found out she was pregnant.
Oh.
She said, don't get me wrong, it's an incredibly rare thing.
Incredibly rare, yeah. But also, she could adopt.
She could adopt. They could adopt. Maybe they adopt an alien baby.
An alien... Oh, my God, you love your alien baby storyline.
Not an alien baby, but an orphan from the future.
Oh, okay.
They are, travelling, and then some child is in need, and the child travels with them on a mission on the storyline, and the child has no one to go to, and Amy just has fallen head over the hill in love with this baby. Or child.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care that they look like a...
Cabbage.
Oh, my word. Imagine Cabbage Patch Dolls
Yeah,
as real Cabbage Patch Dolls.
yeah.
People growing in Cabbage Patches. All right, Susan, nice leaves. Yeah, your leaves look good. Oh, John, your roots. They're fabulous.
So you quite like this episode then?
Yeah, it's watchable.
Out of 5?
Out of 5, I would give it a 3. Anywho.
Well, that's not bad for you.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3. If I think about it, it's not like David Tennant worthy.
Oh,
like
no.
End of David Tennant.
No.
But yeah, it's watchable. I enjoyed it more than last week's.
Okay.
When there was a heart stop moment when the doors opened and the dinosaurs weren't revealed just quite yet, that I thought that it was the Cybermen.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I thought like there was this weird... Did the man have a bald head?
What, Solomon?
Yeah.
He had long hair.
Oh, because I thought that this man was... There was the man who spoke at the right beginning. When it cut to like bring me the doctor,
Oh, yeah.
there was a smooth like egg thing. And it looked like a man's head.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a man's head.
I don't know. But also you saw, when they got out of the TARDIS and they saw spider webs and spiders, you said, oh my God, it's not that lady again, is it? Because she had a spiky ship.
She did have a
You're
spiky
thinking
ship.
about the Empress of the Arachnos, aren't you? Yeah.
Was that somebody wadding them?
No, that was Sarah Parrish. She's one of the most iconic, for me, camp
Is
villains.
Hannah Waddingham in it?
In Doctor Who? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not
yet.
She'd be great.
She'd be a good doctor.
She would be a very good doctor.
Anyway, so you've rated it 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a 3 as well.
Stop copying me!
Ben, it's only out of 5, so it's a 1 in 5 chance I'm going to give it the same number as you.
But so lately you've always given it...
No, because last week I think I said a 3 and you said a 2.
Oh, okay.
So originally I was going to give this a 2, but having watched it, quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
Anywho.
Patreon, shout outs. Patreon, shout outs.
We're at that time of the podcast where we like to thank all our wonderful patrons.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our patrons currently are Philip,
Northerly,
Jason, Tom, Louis, Michael, Verna, Heather, Benny, Caleb, Monica, Amber, Jess, Kaylee, Jay, Owen, Natalie, Imogen, Sarah, Janie,
just Janie,
Tony,
they're great.
Leah, Lewis, Lucy, Alex, Meg, Jonathan, Fizzy, Cara, Matthew, Creighton, Carlin, Jake, Evan, Harvey, Myra, and Matty. We're super grateful for your support. We really are.
Thank you for all of your support.
Especially because, the podcast is not, it's not like we're coming out every week. We have seasons and then we have some gaps and stuff. So we appreciate that you're supporting us even in the gaps. Just helping us to
keep going.
Yeah. I have a lovely message that I'd like to read out. Hello, messages. This email came in from Alice, and she said, to Stephen and Ben, just wanted to email. I do apologise, this will probably be a long one, but I wanted to say thank you. I don't know if you know, maybe you do, but how special you both are to all of us. Recently, I lost both my grandma and my partner's granddad, and one of the only things that feels normal is the podcast. I'm constantly listening to the same episodes over and over again. It's just that little comfort blanket I need. Please never change your twirly tangents. I can't watch Torchwood without hearing you singing the theme tune. But I just wanted to say thank you. But I digress. I was wondering, what is your favourite Doctor Who trivia? For me, I love the fact that the empty child had to be calmed down. They originally had the sound of the skull cracking but had to remove it. All my love, Alice.
I have no Doctor Who trivia, Alice.
Oh, you must be able to think of something.
Okay, I will. I'll think of something right now.
Okay. It's got to be true, not just something you've made up.
The cat nuns were actually once supposed to be really hairy, but the lady who was wearing it got a horrible sneezing fit, so they had to stop.
Okay. Wow, that's so true. You heard it here first.
The lady who was playing the cat nuns, was actually allergic to cats.
Have I got some good Doctor Who trivia?
You dribble feed it.
I do. I can't pick a favourite off
But you
the top of
didn't know
my
about
head.
this doll crack. That's interesting.
I've heard it before, but no, that is an interesting
You didn't know it
fact.
though, babes, did you?
I don't think I mentioned it when we did our episode.
Babes, you didn't know it.
Oh, Ben, I just said I've heard it before.
Babes, you didn't know it though, did you? Alice gave you brand new information.
Yes, she did. Thank
Well
you,
done, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Everyone give a round of applause for Alice. Because she has found something that Stephen does not know about Doctor Who. Well done, Alice.
Yes. And more importantly, thank you for such a sweet, lovely email.
Yeah.
That was really touching. We're not special, really. We're just two waffly gays.
We're just two men who love men, who watch a TV show that one person loves and another person tolerates. And we talk about it. And sometimes we get an episode I like, and sometimes we don't.
Yes.
More often, I don't.
Yes.
Matt Smith is getting on my wick though now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
Because he's just a little bit like, someone does something, it's like he does just brooding squint at them.
Yeah, I thought he was quite good in this episode, to be fair.
He's a good actor, and he's a good version of the Doctor.
You're just a bit bored of him.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. How long do you think he's got left?
End of the series.
Do you think?
I don't know if they'll do it partway through though.
Okay.
They might.
Well, we'll have to wait and
But
see.
I don't think it's logical.
What, to change Doctor halfway through the series?
Yeah. For budgeting issues.
Well, we will be back next week for episode 3.
The Slime Brigade.
No. It's called...
Sizzle.
No.
Oop.
What?
Oop.
Oop.
Yeah.
Yes, the episode's called Oop.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
It's called A Town Called Mercy.
Oh.
Ben, you roll your eyes no
God.
matter what.
I do. They just sound so fucking twee.
If I came to you, if you hadn't said any of that, and I just said to you, oh, the next one's called The Slime Brigade, you'd have rolled your eyes at that, even though that was what you made up.
No, I wouldn't actually, because that sounds cool.
No, The Slime Brigade is a load of old shit.
It doesn't sound...
A Town Called Mercy is perfectly fine.
Anywho, we'd like to say have a lovely, 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 lovely week.
Have a lovely week.
And a lovely month. And whenever you're listening to this, and if it's the last time you ever hear our voices, have a lovely life. So yeah, I just want to say, stay cool, stay safe, and stay fantastic.